Yeah, okay guys, so welcome back to my channel once again, right? And in today's episode I'll be taking you guys through a recap of the trades I took this week, yeah, on my 15k demo profile account, right? Yeah, 15k. So the first trade I took this week was on GBP USD and Euro USD, and it was on Tuesday, right? Yeah, that was the day I took the first trade on this same account. Yeah, so it was on GBP USD and Euro USD, and though basically I risked 1% per day, right? So I took minimum of 2 trades, maximum of 3 trades, right? That's how I do my thing every day. 1% per day, minimum of 2 trades, maximum of 3 trades. So the first trade I might either risk 0.4%, right? The second trade it might be 0.2%, and the third trade also 0.4, which makes it 1% per day. Right. So on GBP I took 0.4. On Euro USD I took 0.2 because I was expecting another setup on GBP but overall risk on Tuesday it was 0.6%. Right? So the first trade I took was GBP like I said. So let me make a quick breakdown of how I was being able to catch the sell, right? So as you can see, the overall trend of the market is a bullish. Yeah, it's a bullish trend, as you can see. But this current trend within this range from here down here is more of like a choppy market. More of like a choppy market on 4 hours time frame, right? So I went to my 1 hour time frame to have a clear view of what exactly is going on. So on my 1 hour time frame, I noticed what? I noticed downtrend, as you can see. Notice downtrend. We are having higher high, higher low, higher high, as you can see, higher low, downtrend. But meanwhile, be careful, guys. The overall trend of this thing is choppy market, right? So, but I noticed downtrend, right, on 1 hour time frame. So I was like, okay, what next? So I decided to draw my resistance level right here. Why? Because basically we can see this, can see a lower high here, right? Lower low, then a lower high, then the bearish engulfing make it serves as a lower high. Yes, makes it a lower high. That's what I mean. The bearish engulfing makes it a lower high. Anywhere you see bearish engulfing, it has as support, resistance, and anywhere you see bullish engulfing, it has as support. As you can see, this is a bearish engulfing resistance, guys. So many like that. Many things like that, sha. Yeah. So bearish engulfing acts as support or resistance, sorry, while bullish engulfing as a support. So upon seeing this bearish engulfing, I decided to mark out my resistance zone. Then I allowed the market to go back to that zone. Then I execute, which is also my trend line, right? So then again, going to my 15 minutes, I noticed a bearish flag movement. As you can see, this is a bearish flag movement. We have this momentum downside. Then upon its correctional movement up to this side, we are seeing more of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, as you can see. And meanwhile, all these are just correctional movements. So basically, this pattern itself is what we call a bearish engulfing. So upon this trend line breakout, the market retested back up. Meanwhile, notice this, guys. Note this, guys. There are times whereby you will see a break and retest like this, some people would have execute this trade immediately. They might say break, retest, blah blah blah. But you should also notice, as you can see above this particular momentum, this bearish momentum that broke this trend line, we can see a fair value gap right here, and most times the market is going to go back up to mitigate this fair value gap, and filling this fair value gap and mitigate this other block before going down, right? So that was what I did, and I took this trade around London session. Yeah, London session around what time, save? It was around 10. 10:30 a.m. London session, right? So let me tell you the reason why I execute this trade. So the thing I noticed on my 15 minutes time frame, which I use as my candlestick confirmation entry, is my hanging man, right? This hanging man right here, this black candle is what we call hanging man. So how do you get to know that this candlestick is hanging man or not? This is how you get to know. The wick or shadow of the candle will be times 2 of the body, right? I don't know if you get what I mean. If the body is like this, if the body is like this, then the wick should be at least minimum of times 2 of this body, right? Minimum of times 2. It can be times 3, times 4, but minimum of times 2. And if you should notice right here, that is exactly what happened, right? That is exactly what happened. So now the next candle, to know, okay, that this hanging man is verified and all, the next candle must close as a black, indicating continuation of the downtrend, right? But if you should observe on trading view, the next candle right here, it closes as a green candle, which indicates bullish momentum to the upside. But on my MT5, brokers are crazy sometimes. On my MT5, I was actually seeing a black candle, as you can see right here on my MT5. I was seeing a black candle, so that was the reason I went in for a sell, right? So I risked about 0.4, right? 0.4, and I bagged out 100 and something dollar plus, probably close to 200, I guess. Yeah, I think close to 200, sure. So that was how I was being able to catch this trade on GBUSD a sell, right? So on Euro USD, guys, I caught the same sell setup. It's more of like identical, but not exactly the same thing. So if you should observe on 4 hours here, we are not seeing any choppy movement. What I am seeing right here is a bearish momentum, as you can see. What I'm seeing right here is a bearish momentum. 1, 2, 3. This is a bearish momentum, and if you should observe just the same pattern on GBUSD, this is on 4 hours time frame. Let's go to 1 hour so that you can see the clear pattern. So as you can see right here, on one hour time frame, we have the same pattern also, correctional movement, giving us a bearish flag also, bearish flag. And on that same 1 hour time frame, you can see our resistance level here also. These are resistance level. So the market went back up and it went back up, right? And going back up, I went to check my 15-minute time frame for my candlestick confirmation, right? And on 15 minutes, I was saying an evening star, sorry. Yeah. So the combination of these three candles, 1, 2, 3, this green, then this hanging man, which is the black candle, and this third candle also, which is also black, it serves as an evening star. And not just only that, if I should consider these two candles, these two black, right, you can call this an hanging man. Why? Because the lower wick is more than times 2 self of the body, as you can see right here. It's more than times 2 of the body. So and the next candle closes as black. Yeah, it closes below. So basically, I'll be confirming. I'm seeing two bearish candlestick confirmation right here, hanging man and evening star. So I allowed the market to go back up a little bit, and meanwhile this is on 15 minutes time frame. I allowed the market to go back up a little bit, then I went in for a short, risking 0.2%, knowing fully well that at even the two trades hit my stop loss here, I still have 0.4 to use to recover for the day, to use and get my money back for the day. So that is just it. That was how I was being able to catch this trade also, right from here then down here. This is also in number 1 ratio 3 point something risk to reward. So I was being able to make over, even despite the fact that I'm risking 0.6% on the two trades. The first one was 0.4, while the second one was 0.2. Despite that, I made over 2%, right? And my overall profit target is 10%. So that is it for Tuesday. Is it 10% or 12%? My overall profit target is 12%.